Tonight, a major controversial move from Columbus City Council. Members have voted to restrict ICE from using city-owned property and prohibiting the construction of new detention centers in Columbus. Good evening. Thanks for joining us here at 10. I'm Jessica Ralston.
And I'm Rodney Dunnigan. That debate over this issue is intense, and it's raising a number of legal questions as well. Isabel Hanson looking into what all of this means going forward. Isabel.
Rodney, Columbus City Council members tell me they created this legislation related to ICE with guidance from the city attorney's office. They say they would not bring it to the table if it wasn't approved and given the green light. A show of approval from some community members.
Many immigrant families are living with fear and uncertainty.
To help support immigrant families, Columbus City Council members passed 6 new pieces of legislation restricting immigration and customs enforcement action in the city.
What we are seeing with ICE is we are seeing an regulated law enforcement agency essentially being lawless in our cities, right? And so what we are trying to do is say in our city, we do have the jurisdiction under the 10th Amendment to decide how we want to interact with those federal policies.
Council passed local laws to ban Columbus police from partnering with ICE to carry out federal immigration enforcement. City employees can no longer work with ICE and U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. Another piece of legislation prevents new detention centers from being built in Columbus. It's now a first-degree misdemeanor to harass, stalk, and obstruct at schools and daycares. And ICE agents are restricted from using city-controlled parking lots, garages, and other property without a warrant.
We have a process. We have lawyers that look at it. We make sure that it is lawful. We make sure it is something that we can carry out.
But Attorney General Dave Yost wrote on X, the legislation is as legally enforceable as the media advisory. It's a political stunt. What is your response to that?
We have home rule here in Columbus and in Ohio under Ohio's Constitution. And these specific pieces of legislation were developed with that in mind. These are things that we can control.
I asked Yost's office multiple questions related to the legality of the legislation. His staff pointed me back to his X post and did not answer my specific questions.
Anytime folks are saying to us, this is against the law, that's just wrong. Dave Yost is wrong.
City Attorney Zach Klein's office tells us the City Attorney's office's role is to work with council members to draft language that is in full compliance with federal law. That has been the case for these ordinances. Before council passed the legislation, they heard from 4 speakers, one against it all.
The hood, we stand with ICE. You're waging war in our backyard where we barbecue. This is our home, not yours. You were an invited guest. It's time to go. Take the money and run.
The others support their efforts.
I have a friend who sometimes texts our group chat in the morning asking, did everyone's parents make it home safe last night? That might sound small, but for us, it's real.
I also asked council members about how the new policies will be enforced. They say it depends on the legislation, but the city's HR department could step in if it's related to staff. In other situations, they tell me the city attorney's office could coordinate with police. Live on your side, I'm Isabel Hanson, Fox 28 News.